So in our sixth video, we're looking at the library. The library provides presets for channels, effects, routing, and AES50. The desk has lots of presets already built in, but you have the opportunity to save your own channel strips, your own effect settings, your own routing settings. So using the second encoder, you can scroll up and down. We're currently in the channel tab. You can see that there's lots of options here. The name, you get the preset number, you get the name, which is in here, and then you've got the aspects of that channel strip which are active and have got their own settings in. So you can see that, for example, the TJ Conga has got a gate EQ engaged, but it runs through these recall scopes here. So if it's got that information embedded, it's highlighted white. When you want to load a preset, you get the opportunity to load the elements that you want. So if you've got a really good vocal compressor setup, you could just save that and recall just the compressor on your vocal channels. Or you can recall everything, including the channel config, name and icon, gate, compressor, equalizer, and the sends. So you've got an opportunity to load. You've got the opportunity to save presets. So if we go down to the bottom, you can see you've got the opportunity for 100. And then using the push pots, you can make those decisions. You can also delete as well. So using the push pot, you can select and unselect the elements that you want to recall. And then it goes across the page. We have effects. So you can pick your effect slot that you want to change. You can load presets. So it gives you the name of the preset, and then it tells you the effects unit that you're going to introduce. And you can also save in there as well. You've got plenty of save options in there. And then with the routing, we've got a preset library where you can recall your own presets. So if you have a particular stage setup that you want to use, or that you use regularly, or a venue that you work in regularly, you can recall those by saving them as a preset. And that is everything. So you've got the opportunity to recall channel in, AES50 out, card out, XLR out, your out patching, your aux patching out and in, P16 patching, and the user slots. So the individual patching within the banks of 8 that we discussed 2 videos ago. That all works the same. So you have the scope that you want to choose, load the preset, you can save presets, and you can also select presets to delete using the endless encoders and pushing them to make those selections. The AES50 is for personal monitoring, so you can make decisions on what you want your personal monitoring to be. So you have 12 preset banks, and then you can assign your outs to that preset, and then you've got your scope of what you can change in there as well. And you can also select whether that's sent to AES-A or AES-B. The library is not the only place that you can access this information. So if we're in Home and you press Utility, it will bring up those channel presets, and that is anywhere within Home as well. So if you're on any section of the Home, so if we just go to compressor, you pull up Utility, it will give you the option to load a preset. You see that automatically it highlights just the compressor. And so if we go Home, it'll highlight all of them. if you were looking to highlight the effects, if we went to the effects section and then hit utility, it gives you the opportunity to load a preset in any of these here. So you can choose your effects, hit utility, and then it will pull up the preset that you've already got in there. So if we go to routing and press utility, we've got the options to, go back to routing and utility. You can see that we can pull up our preset libraries, and you see that we're in AES-B and it's highlighted only the AES-50 outs. If we go to input and then go utility, it's highlighted channel in. So it makes some selections for you. It's really useful.